Hello, this is a very quick look at the Kennedy Space Center. I booked this with Virgin and it used Florida Dolphin Tours, who were excellent. Our driver Pete gave us a really good plan to follow for the day. He got us in, showed us around, and we actually used the upgraded pass rather than standard pass. The first thing we went to see was the Space Shuttle Atlantis experience. This was a short film about how the shuttles were developed, and the movie screen actually then pulls up to reveal the Shuttle Atlantis itself. This was much bigger than I was expecting. It was amazing to see. It's a brilliant feat of engineering. You get to see all around it. It's really well displayed. So it's at an angle so you can see slightly inside, you can see the giant engines, and you can see underneath it. There's also various items displayed around the shuttle itself, such as the main engines, and for those looking for something interactive, there's displays for young and old. There's a mock-up of a shuttle interior, which is great for photos, lots of buttons and knobs and dials and things like that, which kids were loving to play on, as were quite a few of the adults. You can then take the shuttle landing experience, which is basically a fun little slide down to the lower section. This section is quite an educational section. It has a lot to look at and see, and you can also see from this particular floor the mock-up of the space station, which kids can crawl around in, kids and adults if you take shoes off. It's just having a little look inside. It's a nice little distraction, and you can see some of the original vehicles that have been dotted around. There's some more interactive simulators, and this might be controlling the arm of a shuttle, or it might actually be landing a shuttle. When you get a bit peckish, we went for dinner with an astronaut. This involved a really nice buffet dinner and then a talk. Our astronaut for the day was Ken Cameron. He gave a very interesting talk and we got a photo at the end. Well worth the upgrade money, I'd say. We then went on to a coach tour. Our tour was slightly different because ours was the upgraded tour. This section was a little bit flat, I have to say. The tour guide wasn't most engaging, but it was interesting to see the overall ground, see the launch pad. This is NASA HQ. The buildings are huge. I've never seen such massive buildings before, and it's really interesting to see all the different components involved in a shuttle launch. You then get to experience a shuttle launch in a control room. They basically recreate the countdown, showing you clips from a shuttle launch, and then the whole room rumbles as the shuttle takes off. I thought the Atlantis shuttle was big, and then I met the Saturn rocket, and this thing is absolutely massive. It's so impressive to see something like this in real life. And again, there's lots to see and do here. There's the actual moon rovers, there's spacesuits, there's all sorts to take a look at. There's plenty to keep you entertained, and if you are travelling with kids, this might be a little dry, so they have also built a small section for Angry Birds. This has a few more fun games, a bit more interactivity involved, and of course no day trip would be complete without a visit to a well-stocked gift shop. The Kennedy Space Center has lots and lots of items for purchase, large and small. You've got things like mugs, books, jackets, t-shirts, hats, all sorts of different clothing, as well as the signature of the astronauts on site. This is a really great day out. I really enjoyed it. I booked it through Virgin. If you'd like to know more, I will put a link in the description below, and if you are heading over to Florida, please check out the rest of my playlist to see how I got on there. Thanks for watching.